All right. Got a little bit of time, limited time. But I'm on the charts nevertheless, so getting on the charts while I have the opportunity to do so. And I'm going to see what goes on. Okay, this is still open, so that's good. Cool. Internet is good. We're good. Let me reopen this. See what's going on over here. All right, cool. Got it. Hello, everyone. Welcome. This setup right here actually looks good. Oh, this looks good right here. Wow. All right. See, I need to get a feel for what the environment is like right now because I don't know yet. Being that I'm just getting on the charts, so we'll see. We'll see what it look like. All right, let me go and get my link. See who's on here. All right, Stalger, what's happening? What's up, Hassan? Benito, what up? Peleus, what up? Yeah, I'm literally just getting on the chart, so I was looking at that one just now. It looked like it was setting up, but I have no idea what environment and behavior has been looking like, being that I'm just getting here. But what have y'all seen so far? What have y'all seen thus far? All right, that's a little better. Oh, let me throw this link out there too. Okay. Need to do one more thing. All right, there it goes. Okay. Adam, what up? So how long you been on the charts? It's 3 o'clock now. I got like 20 minutes to watch, and then I gotta run an errand. But I take advantage of all opportunities. What up, James? What up? Man, the 255 looked like that looked pretty good too. The 255. Let me see. Let me look in the chat. Let me see. Ain't nobody talking about it though. So maybe not. Um, Look like it does have some speed in it though. Yeah, there's some speed in it. The behavior in the last one too was a little funny acting at the end. I do want to see how this sets up though. See what this looks like. This current 2657. Yeah, it's out of sync right there. Okay, so it's out of sync right now. The one right before this wasn't out of sync, and it looked like it was setting up, but it didn't meet all the parameters, so that one was like a no-go. And then you had speed at the end of it, and you had some jerkiness at the end of it also. So yeah, it looks like it's not quite there yet. All right, so not quite there just yet. Okay, James said he off the charts about 2 hours ago. I figure I'll come back later this evening and observe. No rush. Yeah, definitely no rush. Yeah, like I just hopped on just now, just while I had a little bit of time before I got to run an errand anyway. Just to take a look, because I haven't even been on the charts all day. Messing around with Mrs. Fuller. Yeah, people are complaining about their trades and not getting filled. Really? Interesting. Jay Carly said it's getting there though. Progression game going. She said, I'm like, why you into though? Wasn't profitable this morning at all. Nope, not at all. Lulu. Pocket to speed all day. Okay, so kind of like what it's doing now. Kind of like what it is doing now. Live entertainment. I cannot trade on the phone no more. I missed 2 trades with proper behavior today because of the phone. Yeah, I don't use the train. I don't use the phone in particular. Personally. But it's not to say that, it's not a valid way to connect to the platform. Not at all. Plenty of people do so. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Jay Carly said, are you on the pound? Live entertainment. Oh, he's on the euro. Okay. Adam said, just had it open while I'm doing my other business stuff, and may or may not have been on Grand Theft Auto 2. In other words, I was playing Grand Theft Auto. Don says, I trade for my phone and use a tablet for charts to keep it simple. Yep. Yeah, I see my setup would probably be more along those lines. I would want to have a separate view of the chart, or even like a ticket open. I would want to have my ticket open where I can see everything the same way that I do on the laptop, because I'm used to that. Hassan said, you are only at the top when the stars are beneath you. James, it's a preference thing though between mobile or computer. Yeah, it is. Yep. Jay Carly, I'm working on my businesses. Got that multitasking going. She surely does. Yo, when you have a cat, man, what? Yo, cat hair be everywhere on you, man. I'm like, how you get on my shirt? I wasn't nowhere near this dude, and yet his hair is on me. Come on, man. Like his hair just be floating in the air or something. Come on, cat. Yes, they do. So cats think they rule shit. Yeah, he like to jump up in the bed like he pay bills and shit. I'm like, listen, you don't pay nothing in here, man. Get out the bed. Joshua, whoever doesn't like the phone has the wrong opinion. You think he might be a little biased towards the phone? Yeah, as a matter of fact, eventually I am going to use the phone. I know how I'm going to do it though. I'm going to get a separate phone, like a separate device altogether from my normal phone, and then use that with internet, just so I can have something, handheld, and also a phone battery lasts way longer than the laptop. At least they say that new Apple phone does. That new what's that thing called? The iPhone XR. Is that what it's called? I think it's the XR. Yeah, he definitely the phone king. He be recording on the phone and all that. He'll do a whole study on the phone. It's an amazing guy right there. Um, 305 I didn't see. Damn, I wasn't looking at that. 310 was definitely funny looking behavior. Oh, excuse me. Jay called it Joshua. Oh, my Galaxy S9 will last like 12 hours without charging. I think I have an S8. Yeah, I got an S8. This is an S8. The Edge, though. Camera's very good on it. Camera is outstanding. Like, you would think that this camera is like a real camera sometimes. Either that or I'm just good at taking pictures and doing videos. One or the other. Oh, more. Okay, Starger said the 305 is no good. Okay, cool. 305 had speed bursts, but it went from, it priced out crazy. Okay. Hassan said Apple users are snobs. Is that true? You're snobby? Shots fired. Who's the Apple King? Me? I got a Mac. What is this thing called? The laptop. What's that thing called again? MacBook? Yeah, I got a MacBook. My wife got the iPhone though. I never had an iPhone. I've always had Galaxies, always. Yeah, I agree. Somebody get an iPhone, they be acting like, you know, they now all of a sudden you eat caviar and shit because you got an iPhone. You know what I'm saying? Ramen noodles ain't good enough for you no more. Now you eating caviar and stuff. Cup of noodles ain't good no more. Just cause you got an iPhone. Adam talking about Adam Pringle has left the chat. And so Adam is one of those iPhone users. For real. He too good for iceberg lettuce. He get romaine lettuce and spinach on the sandwich. Oh man. What's happening, Taker? I wanted to ask you, usually the market slows down when the two currency pairs central banks are closed. Is that an issue? It's never, like, nothing is ever really an issue for us at all. The only issue that you'll ever have is to deviate from the protocol. That's it. Like anything that is presented to us by the market, we can handle it, but we just got to make sure that we're following protocol. That's it. Definitely. Yeah, that 315 was looking crazy. Hassan said they be drinking tea with their pinky pointed. Ernest, what's up, man? Ernest is like, yeah, I made it. Here we go. J. Carly talk about, wait, you don't point your pinky. Yeah, they be pointing their pinky. Caviar dreams. Oh man, that is hilarious. That's funny though, cause like it's funny we laughing about it, but I'm telling you, that's true. iPhone people with an iPhone act different. They act different. Look at Adam. He talking about I'm sitting here in my tux looking down on your Android poverty phone. Yo, that is crazy. That is insanity. I'm telling you. Even my wife be acting different. Cause she got her little funky iPhone. I'm like, yo, get your iPhone out of here. Mind you, she asked me to tell her how to use it. Oh, I can't find this. I'm like, don't ask me nothing about the iPhone. I don't know. I should erase all your data. Just cause. Joshua said I have an iPhone on the top of their resume. Yo, y'all are stupid. Taken said, I got a humble iPhone 6. Look, even when they be having the old iPhone, they act funny. My son had an iPhone like I think the 5 or something mad old. And I was like, well, how much is it? He was like, well, it's used. It's only 380. I was like, 380? I was like, first of all, you said it's used. Why is it $380? Now, mind you, I'm like, see, you want to go and do that. You want to go buy a used iPhone for $400 just so you can say you have an iPhone. And that's when I realized, I was like, see, because like at his school also, his college is bougie. So they all use iPhones, the majority of them. So I guess he would have felt, you know, maybe he wouldn't have been accepted if he didn't have an iPhone. Just retardation. Hassan said iPhone users eat candy bars with a knife and a fork. Yo, for real, I can visualize that. You got a damn Twix over there eating a Twix and a Snickers with chopsticks. You sophisticated there because you got an iPhone. Jelani talk about it, I sure do. Yo. Oh my gosh. Ernest said anyone over 18 should not be using anything I shit. Yo. Yes, caviar is fish egg. Yes, it is. Have you ever seen it? It's real. First of all, it's mad dark, and it's like a paste. I'm like, I can't eat nothing that even look like that. I'm not eating nothing that looks like that. It's like a mush. Yeah, it looks terrible. Something else too that is like for the sophisticated is what's the other thing called? Pate. I think pate is like duck, either duck or goose liver. Something crazy. Yeah, exactly. She said I seen dog food that looks more appetizing. Yeah, definitely. We always got some good, clean humor. Jay just is dying right now. Yo, y'all look insane. Insane. Ernest said, pate is mashed liver, popular with iPhone users. So that's what it is. See, y'all stick to your pate and caviar, and we stick to our barbecue wings and grilled chicken salad. We be all right. All the Samsung users, we eat wings. Oh man, yes, definitely too bougie for me. J. Carr, only thing I'm eating that look like mush is avocado. Don't you know I just tasted avocado for the first time the other night. After one of my son's ceremonies, when we left there, we went to this place in the city. It was a Mexican restaurant, like it was authentic Mexican, and they ordered avocado. Wait, no, is that what it's called? No, what's the thing called? It's not called avocado. It is avocado, but it's called something else. Y'all know what I'm talking about. What is it called? It's green. Guacamole. Thank you. Jeez. I cannot remember that for nothing. So the guacamole came to the table, and I was like, yo, here's my chance to taste this. Let me taste this. And I tasted it. It was like kind of interesting, but I don't know. Maybe it was like bland to me or something a little bit. But mind you, everybody was ranting and raving. They're like, oh, this is the best guacamole I ever had. I'm like, well, damn. So what does bad guacamole taste like? Like, I kind of was just thinking that to myself. I was like, if this is good guacamole, then what does bad guacamole taste like? Because what I had was not all of that. I'm going to watch this right here. It's 26.57. See what this one does. See what level of out of syncness there is still present. What is it? Okay, it's stalling. All right, so that's not a mas. Yeah, no, I never had it before the other night. That's crazy. John said it's boring. Okay, she said it's amazing, but it has to be really fresh. Dan said it's green mush. That's what it always looked like to me. That's why I never mess with it, cause I'm like, it's like it's bright green. I'm like, anything bright green, I'm automatically thinking like sour apple. I'm not thinking food. If it's bright green, my first impression is sour apple, like 9 liters or gum. I'm not thinking about food. That's probably why I never had it, to be honest, because it's bright green. And I always associate that with sour apple. So just never did it. Jelani said depends on how it's made. Joshua, clay texture with nothing flavor. That's kind of where, like, I didn't want to just say it like that, but that's kind of what it was for me. And mind you, they were saying it was good. And I just was like, damn, if this is good, then what's bad? Like, if that's the case, I just won't eat it at all, because if they only got good guacamole, like they were ranting and raving, like, this is the best guacamole I ever had. I'm like, okay, if this the best, I'm not really with it like that. Ooh, that 325 popped. Ooh, you saw that store pop up? Oh, snap. Damn. I looked away for a minute. It was under the line. By the time it finished, it was over the line. Damn. Taker said, if you're from the West Coast, you are defined by the avocado and its byproducts. Makes sense. Makes sense. Because avocado is a fruit, yes? Is that what it is? Avocado kind of like a mango? Is it in that same kind of family? Or am I off? Maybe I'm thinking about something else. I might be thinking about a different fruit. Jelani said, I just started eating guacamole like 5 years ago, but definitely it has to be fresh. Damn, so what, they be having it sitting around? J. Carter said she liked the slices instead of guacamole. You should have avocado toast cream cheese, and you naming everything I don't really like. Like, cream cheese got to be perfect for me to even mess with it. Like, it got to be official Philadelphia cream cheese. If it's off a little bit, I don't like it. Jelani said it got to be spicy too. Yeah, like, because what I tasted, it needed something, man. It needed some kind of flavor of some type. I was like, this is whack. She said Google says avocado is a fruit. It's a fruit like tomatoes are fruit. Got you. So it's a vegetable tasting fruit, pretty much. It's a veggie fruit. It's a fruit. So Joshua's on my. He already on the. It's a fruitable. Yo, silliness. She said, "What other cream cheese is there?" It's other. They be having other cream cheeses. It's not Philly. And like I said, like even if it's Philly, it gotta be right because some places it don't be fresh Philly. Like it was open already or something. It was open and they had it sitting out, and they didn't put it right back in the fridge. Like little stuff that's off with food, I pick up on immediately. I could tell. I'd be like, you know what? They probably had this sitting out for 35 minutes, too long, and they didn't refrigerate it enough. And then they put it back. It's crazy. Has to be fresh because it gets brown. Right. I've seen that before. Because my wife gets it from Chipotle in the little container on the side. And when it's in the fridge for too long, it gets brown. Seems like you get brown like after a day or two, though. Taylor said, if you get good guacamole, you're ruined. Because then everything got to live up to that standard. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So I just won't mess with guacamole then, because they were claiming that was the best one ever, and it just didn't do it for me. I was like, man, this is whack right here. Adam said, I got to run me and my iPhone late for the bowl. Spray like butter cooking spray over it to prevent it from being brown. Really? John said, with all the Starbucks you have and the donuts and cakes, how do you remain in shape? Does all that sugar not make you hyper when trading? Nah, man, I work out. And I got little kids. My kids are still young, so they gonna make you burn off everything. Yes, indeed. Burn it off. And I also, I don't just like do Starbucks and all of that stuff. I do that sometimes. Maybe every other day I might get coffee. It seemed like I might do it every day, but I actually spread it out, and I also offset it and balance it out with a lot of other, like healthy stuff. Like I eat mad salad, and most of the time I only eat once a day. And I also drink a whole bunch of water all the time. Yep, so, it's about balance. You balance it out, you'll be all right. She said, totally missed the grilled chicken salad that you get all the time. And the juices. I had a juice today, see? This was a juice. Where's the bottle? Somebody took my bottle. Yep, I had a juice today. Oh, it's 3:32 already. I gotta get out of here. All right, let me get out of here, y'all. I will see y'all in training tonight. And I might go on Instagram a little later, actually, because my daughter got ballet later. So if I have a chance, I'll probably go on Instagram for a little while after the market reopens back up.